Hi everyone, this is your admin Julian. Yes, I look different. You can see my double chin. I shaved my beard. Anyways, that out of the way. I know I look different. I know it's gonna be hard. It's like who the heck is that? It's not Julian. Anyway, it is Julian. But what I'd like to talk about today, sorry about that. But what I'd like to talk about today is because I think in my last two videos I talked about moving forward and doing things, or moving forward and not staying stagnant. Basically, moving forward. And in this video, what I'd like to talk about is things that you can do to move forward, like the next steps that you can take. One of the things that you can do is taking walks. Like go for walks and stuff. And I prefer taking walks at night. I mean, unless you're in a bad neighborhood, I suggest taking walks at night because there's no judgment, there's nobody around. You can, walk in peace. Especially now, it's going to be a cooler air, so you can walk in peace. So there's that, and there's also being out the sun. Is it vitamin C or vitamin D? I think it's vitamin D that the sun gives off. You can sit out in the sun and just absorb that energy, and it's good. Number one, because it helps you sleep at night, but it's another reason it's good because it's rejuvenating. It fills with energy, even though you feel sleepy when you're doing it. It actually is good for you. So there's walking at night, or walking, sitting out in the sun, and there's also learning things. Doing things that will get your brain meats going. Like my nephew is doing the puzzle here with Ninja Turtles, and yeah, it's a little difficult. But that's one of the things you can do is also puzzles or reading a book, and not just any book, like not just any random book, but I should say not just any random book, but like a book that you would be interested in, a book that like read the synopsis of the book, or like synopsis or summary of the book. Like they usually have it like when you open the book on the, if you read books, you know what I'm talking about. They usually tell you a little bit of what the book's about. You're like, you know what, I might this might be good for me. I might want to read this. You get your brain meats going. You're reading a book, or I don't know if I said this already, but learning new things. Like I use Duolingo, and you can learn new languages, study stuff. These are things that you can do to kind of move forward, like something. You've heard that saying that something in motion stays in motion, blah 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 blah. So in order to stay in motion, you have to first be in motion. In order to stay in motion, you have to be in motion. So walking, all these things, like getting your brain meats and I'm rambling, but all these things are ways that you can move forward, are ways that you can be in motion. Motion isn't always, moving forward. It's also moving forward with your mind. So if you're able to get any of that, if you're able to grab anything from this video, that it is to take walks, get yourself some sun, do things like puzzles, read books, study things, these are things that you can do to be in motion. I hope you can understand what I'm saying in the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. Bye. My question of the video is, what is a question that you would be interested in finding out the answer to? That way I can have questions to ask, because I've run out of questions to ask. That's the question of the video. What question would you want answered?